welcome to Gypsianmoon where art meets tarot. Today we are doing a pickle card reading to check in with your lover. So here are the groups. I have a closer frame. See which one are you getting drawn towards. We have dices, charms, oracles and tarot that we will be looking into, and specific signs who may be coming in and may hold a special message for you. So overall we'll be seeing how are they feeling and what do they want to say, and anything else that comes in. I'm just raw with everything that spirit wants to decipher and bring forth today for you. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it check in with your lover, lovers check in, pick a card. So this is group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. See which one are you getting drawn towards. I'll give you a few crystals also, with rose quartz for group 1, lapis lazuli for group 2 and malachite for group 3. Take your time. The timestamps are below and in the video itself. So I'll see you soon. Namaste, Namaskar, group number 1. For those who have chosen this sticker or were drawn to the rose quartz, I intrinsically feel this person being drawn to you, wanting to go on a date because of the food over here. Maybe you have a good taste is also something which is coming through, but hooked on to you. Maybe even spying on you a little is also the energy which is coming in with this one. But something which is blooming, something which maybe in the time frame right now when I'm seeing starting the reading, maybe something newer is also something which is coming in. First few years is also new compared to the long term, but anyways, that's that. Let's just keep it here for now. We'll see how the space works out for us. So let's begin with the charms and see what's coming in. What are they saying, and maybe some kind of reference point coming in for you. I end up picking up so many. So let's see. So we have the sun, which I'm getting drawn towards the most. You have the sunshine coming in, or even the solar plexus chakra, which is getting activated. You are a ray of sunshine for them. You bring in a lot of happiness, inspiration. They love your zest for life. You have a very beautiful vibe to you, and they get enamored, drawn towards you. Your happiness when you're smiling, they feel drawn towards you, and you bring in, you're like a fresh breath of air, kind of a energy which is coming in, because this also has a very perky energy to it, quirky or perky energy to it. We have the shield coming in with the 4 hearts, so they want to seal the deal is also something which is coming in, or a cross point is coming through where the luck is going to change, because this almost looks like a clove also. So waiting upon a miracle, they see you as a miracle. We have a M or a W. This is actually a W, so could be of relevance. We had another one which is J coming in, WJ, MJ. We have a teeth also coming in, so dental, something dental, maybe a dentist. But I feel like they're talking about your hygiene. And looking at the prospects of long term coming through with this one, we have a feather coming through. So they feel like this connection is blessed. There is certain kind of, even the meeting was such a it was very unexpected. They met you very unexpectedly. Like they went in with their friends, perhaps, like, expecting it to be a good night and, in the sense, like party and everything, or socializing and having fun. And then they met you. So that was like a chance meeting, and they're grateful for that. Is also something which is coming in. It's interesting. I didn't see there's a ring also over here. So the perspectives of this going into something long term looks pretty much high. They may want to just simply gift you something, take you on a date, perhaps, is also something which is coming in. But I like this ring. This is the only one which has zircon in it. Diamond ring could be coming in. Proposal for some. We have the gecko coming through, regeneration coming in. And I also feel like, this time, when the gecko is coming through, I feel like, when what I'm feeling right now is the ability to stick on to things, to surfaces when they're climbing or something or the other. So I feel like they're quite a little healthy level of obsessed with you. They don't want to let go of you, because I'm just feeling the hands over here. It's not the regeneration or anything, but like, wanting to grab you is something which is coming in. Maybe their love language is of touching, physical touch. We have peace coming in, so the hippie vibe is coming through, and they want to reinstill more peace. They also feel a lot of inner peace being with you. They feel a lot of solace being in your company, and that is something which is that makes them very inquisitive about you. Like, the effect that you have on them is so pacifying. It's like, how can I be drawn to a person with so much attraction, yet feel so content being with them? It's like a beautiful balance, the whole package which is coming in, and you are very irresistible. Not only who you are as a person, but also the effect you inculcate, or not inculcate, instigate, the feelings that you instigate in them, which makes the whole experience more meaningful. There's someone just saying, I can feel the feeling, and they're just saying, I really, really like you. I really, really like you. Thank God I met you. So we have the anchor coming through with Keel James Patrick, made in the USA. Someone's saying, hunker down. If this is a long distance connection, I feel like they're thinking of meeting you soon, traveling towards you. They definitely are thinking about grounding this connection or taking this connection to the next level. We have the eye also coming in, so they got eyes on you. And the third eye is intuitively the higher self is also guiding them towards you. Even if they have certain kind of inhibitions coming in, many people do, it's fine. But it is the inner voice which is also guiding them. So how in sync they are, or how capable do they feel of enacting upon it, depends person to person, but they can see a future with you. Also, they love your eyes. They could have brown eyes also. We have a shell coming through, so they recognize you as a tender soul who is very caring, very giving. You are blessed with abundance. With the coin, I thought I saw a coin, yeah. With the coin also coming in, so Mahalakshmi energy is coming through. Financial windfalls which will be coming in. This person would really love for you to come out of the cave or showcase them who you truly are. And maybe also, like, maybe this person is the shy kind, Cancerian Pisces vibe which is coming in, and they too are very, very giving, and they want to give you what you truly deserve, is also something which is coming through. They see you as abundant also, and they can see working things with you, like, things working out for the better with you is also something which is coming in. We have those moon and the stars coming in twice with the crescent over here, so this definitely see you as someone who's very magical, a little mysterious. There's this Pisces Scorpio energy coming in. There's a lot of other signs also coming in, but like, with the mysticism, so a little bit of Scorpio energy is coming through, and they've wished upon you. And perhaps also, if this person in the recent days came into your dreams, pay attention to what happened. And if it was something, a dream where it had an unsettling effect, then you have to recognize that it's not a precognitive dream which is coming in for most of the people, but it is a fear of yours which is getting showcased. So let's heal that, let's move beyond that is also coming in. If this person came in randomly in your dreams and they had something specific to say, so pay attention to that, because that was their higher self coming through. And apart from that, this person has been dreaming about you quite a bit. We have the vine coming in, so they just feel over time, over the years that they've known you, you are ripening to perfection. Over the years, they keep on falling more and more in love with you. Vine, fine. This group has the energy of traveling, even if you haven't traveled together up until now. There, I can see in the future, there are some weekend getaways or trips, fantastic trips, even if they're very economic, but your company makes it richer. That kind of energy is coming in, because I suddenly felt like, I was in a vineyard, with a plate of exclusive cheeses, with a variety of cheese, let's say that, and then sipping on to different years of a wine. That is also something which is coming through. Maybe you're from a place which starts with P. We have a sun coming in, sunflower or a daisy coming through. So this is something which is saying that you have a very jovial soul. There's a very strong concentration, focus on what you make them feel, because it is very, very special, which is very unique. Their draw to you is very unique, something that they haven't experienced, and due to it, they want to experience new things, even things that they've experienced before, but now with you. That is the energy which is coming in. And we have the Zen stones coming through. So stepping stones, taking small steps towards you, towards taking things forward, towards new experiences. I can see that they're like, this person may not be jumping and taking strides, but they are coming at a pace which they are liking how things are at the moment. Just a second, I have a call coming in. With the Zen energy coming in, perhaps going on a spiritual retreat, beachy vibe is also coming in quite a bit. So, and the sun and the moon is coming in. So yeah, a lot of traveling vibe is coming through. This person is definitely interested in seeing how things bloom with you. They're quite captivated with everything which is occurring. So let's go forward. Let's look into the tarot now. Spirit, as we check in with the lover for group 1, what's coming in? We have the Six of Wands coming in reverse. So this person feels, maybe you have a lot of attention going on around you, and like they need to do something to captivate your mind space is also something which is coming in. They fear a lot of competition around because you're so good, like you can get anyone, is also something which is coming in. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse, so there are certain kind of maybe financial issues, or them feeling that they have to come to a financial, reach a financial state, financially be in a more sound place to progress things with you, to win you over, because there's a little bit of apprehensions, their fears which are getting highlighted over here. With the Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse also, I feel like this may be a person who is originally quite traditional, but with you it's, what is this? Hunky dory now. I hear someone saying repeatedly hunky dory. I don't know. But it's almost like a whirlwind romance. In fact, two souls coming in together and meeting, and the whole experience, maybe things have progressed very, very soon, sooner than anything else that you both may have experienced before. But it's more like, I was talking about chance encounters also, like it's almost like right time, right place, right person, that kind of a divine timing which came into beautiful synergy to making you both meet each other. That kind of energy is coming in. What else would you like to say? So they are taking a non-traditional approach with you. So they may be feeling vulnerable due to it, but the thrill of it is overrides everything else, is also something which I'm feeling. They have a few fears coming in very strongly over here, and that's fine. When you value something, then the uncertainties also flavor the mind. We have Two of Pentacles coming in reverse. I feel like if if in case there is a no contact scenario going on, this person is trying to mend other things in order to come towards you. With the Two of Pentacles coming in reverse, this is a card for indecision. They may have been someone who was trying to, or in the past may have been someone who was quite indecisive and not ready to make a decision, trying to figure out which side is greener, and by that time the window of opportunity went away. But with you, they don't want to waste time anymore. I feel that coming in. Everything which may have been in apprehension, I feel all the boundaries that they had created to safeguard themselves, or things which kept on telling them not to give into a relationship or not to progress things just yet, with you everything is like just going away. I feel that, like, there's this pull towards you, their attraction, their love, their feelings towards you, the way you make them feel, the way they feel when they are with you, which is enabling them to find the courage, muster up the courage to overcome these things, is what I'm feeling over here. This person is about to run towards you. If in case there was certain kind of separation, the time apart was very, very essential for this person, is also coming in. They're trying to find a balance between the financial aspect and other aspects, including you. They want to prioritize you, is also something which is coming in. If this was a person who was focusing completely on their work, they're realizing that there are more things which add value to life, and you are very precious to them, and they have to start showcasing that, is also something which is coming in. If you know already that there was a third party scenario, or they, like, the relationship may have been a little open in the beginning, or they openly spoke about, this is just a channel thing, because this is a collective reading, so I'm just going to say whatever's coming in, because Spirit is talking like very fast to me with visions and everything. This person, someone is coming in and apologizing for making you wait, for making you experience everything that they did, for their procrastination of any kind, or if they were at a position where they were trying to travel on two boats at the same time. They're apologizing for that because they now see your true value. Someone is also saying, is it too late? One more. If this is initially going on and everything's really good, I feel their fear is coming in and getting the better of them, best of that, however it's said, like, overwhelming them and thinking is making them think, is this too good to be true? We have the Seven of Swords coming in reverse, and the Seven of Swords coming in reverse again is the clarifier that if there were doors which were open, they are closing them. There's no sneaky business anymore. They want something authentic. The Judgment card coming in with 20 is the energy of they can't evade it anymore. They've come to a realization that, like, there are aspects, there are priorities, there are things which we have to achieve, but the journey itself is also very important. This person may have been running away, which is why their higher self has been talking to them. And the Judgment coming in is the universe giving them signs, obvious signs now, repeated signs and synchronicities, and they have been avoiding things for a long time because I don't know whether it's the comfort zone that they are in or the fear of feeling vulnerable again, opening up to someone, and if things don't work out, I will be shattered again and everything. And the Judgment card coming in, the decision which is required. So even if this person is taking some time off, let them take the time off. It's important for them to refigure things out and to consciously, with free will, choose to come towards you is essential, because this person is a little confused. They're doing the right things, but there are other things which they are amending or releasing, and that also is very important for their platter to be cleared, for new things to be placed on the plate once again is also something which is coming in. A certain kind of rearrangement which is essential, and the universe is really guiding them to move out of the low vibrational energies or any karmic cycle which has been going on. So it's nice. I feel like this is overall a nice place to be in, because any frivolous practices, actions of theirs, they're toning it down and maturing up because they want to be loyal to you. And any kind of distraction that may have been there, they're letting go of those and coming back on track as they do that. It's interesting, all of them are in reverse, but they're working in your favor. Just make sure that this person can be a little adamant, even if they have the right intentions. Sometimes they don't understand that they are being a little oppressive in a certain way, or a little forceful in order for things to go in a certain way. So you need to have a healthy line of communication, open line of communication, where you can say, like, just ease off a little. I can take care of myself, and I know you are very concerned, and this comes in from a very nice space and good intentions, but just take it a little easy is also something which is coming in over here. All right, let's see how are they feeling about you or this connection. How are they feeling currently? Thank you. We have balance. Yeah, it's interesting. See, work life, personal life balance, and who is leading. Understanding that from time to time both are leading, that kind of a balance is also coming in. And if they have been lacking in their intentions or in their actions in some way, they want to now start compensating for any time lost, for the efforts that you've made are being recognized. They're not ignoring it, and they want to give into this relationship equivalently is also something which is coming in. This is getting flared out, right? So let's just try keeping it somewhere where. I like it. Equal give and take finally coming through for you. Wanting to make things right. What else? Not too many. Thank you. We have anxiety also coming in. Yeah, the same thing, like, Is it too late? There's a bit of anxiousness which I could feel before. Even before coming to this reading, I started jittering quite a bit, so I had to like meditate, do a little bit of breath work to cool myself down so that I don't have too much of shaky hands during the reading. So yeah, it's almost like cold feet, before getting married, some people get cold feet, or just not it's that kind of a energy which is coming in, like not backing off but feeling the jitters. It's almost like the butterflies also in their stomach coming in, so they're trying to tone it down a little with you or in separation, because there's so many people who look into these readings and all of that. You calm them down is also something which is coming in. So like, even if they're thinking about things, because there's a lot of thinking going on, you are on their mind, you have captivated their mind, but there is a little bit of anxiety, maybe a little bit of fear of rejection also, maybe this thing of too good to be true, I don't want history to repeat itself and everything. But the thing is, like, they feel excited when this anxiety or nervousness turns into excitement when they are with you, and in your absence they start contemplating, and it gets them in a shifty mood. They can be a little jealous also, like you are very, very good looking, very, very enigmatic, mysterious also, and many people feel drawn to you, and this person can tend, whether they show it or not, but internally also, like, they tend to stiffen up a little is also something which is coming in, like, a little bit of jealousy which comes in, and they try to tone it down. They know, like, they can't be overly controlling or dominating with you, because that's not going to work with them. So it's all like, they're trying to see what is going to work with you, what is not going to work with you. They're very inquisitive of understanding what do you like. It's all curiosity which is also coming in over here. So they're trying to, any anxiety that they have, they're trying to balance it out by using that influx and channeling into their inquisitivity of knowing you, of where we are going, or projecting themselves in the future, thinking of different scenarios and how it may pan out, what can they say next, because they're not looking into the books anymore, because they know this is something different that they haven't experienced before. Let's see what the dices have to say. So we have the two horseshoes coming in. It almost seems like this person is recognizing that this is a soul connection, that this is something that you both had agreed upon before coming into this lifetime. This person may have heard this before. If you have heard this before, just in the recent days, this is a confirmation for that again. And after doing it also, second time, same thing is coming in. This is something, a lot of luck which is coming in, but they have a soul connection with you, and they feel like in their soul that they're committed to you is also something which is coming in. Let's keep it here since we have space. What else? I also feel that they have understood that they can't run away from this connection anymore. So we have the sleeping energy. Yeah, the snoozing time is getting over soon is also coming in. If this is a no contact scenario, they'll be coming in soon to talk to you. With the arrow coming in, they're finding their direction with the judgment card coming in, and they know the decision needs to be made. Just because it is a path that is unknown, they can't be stopping themselves just due to their anxiety or uncertainty. They're trying to find their inner balance, their inner calm to progress things towards you. It's almost like Cupid has hit them. We have a feather again coming in. It's almost like a quill pen, if you want to say. I feel that also, like the way it is. So writing a letter, um this is there's a lot of angelic assistance coming in with the signs and synchronicities that they have been seeing. There was a point where they would ignore it, like, no, it's not really meant for. This person could be hearing your name also, or seeing people who remind you them of you is also something which is coming through. But they're now recognizing how many synchronicities, and it's almost the universe is directing them towards you, and they can't ignore it anymore. So they can remain adamant about staying behind closed doors or closing the gate and not opening to the universe, but they're still on the fence, looking out, is also something coming through. Like, till how long will you resist this is coming through. So we have press play coming in. How long will you hold on to things? It's time to have a little more fun and to stop overly controlling the flow of how things are building. I feel that also, in order for this person to feel a little more secure, there is this tendency of controlling a little, and they know they have to let go of that. We have the bazinga coming through. Maybe you do like the Big Bang Theory, or they do. But yeah, with the Judgment card also, it's that dramatic energy coming in, tower energy, kind of a shake up from the universe coming through, asking them to wake up, because there's this, the higher self is getting very, very strong, the inner voice is getting very, very strong, and it's a little radical for this person, but the revelations are coming in and it's impossible to ignore them now. The castle, wait, I didn't do this properly. We have a foot coming through. Yeah, the fact that they can't run away from anything, because, like, when you see this running back to you, reconciliation is also coming in. Like, this foot is directed towards me. So yeah, you're going to meet this or person soon, or run into this person soon again, is also something which is coming through. Everything leads me back to you. With the L coming in, the learning how to be with you is also coming through. A learning curve which is coming in. They feel like this is, even if they've had a lot of experiences, maybe they've had relationships in the past, not maybe, but like, they've had their set of experiences, but this journey, they do realize that the rule book has to be thrown out, because they need to learn how to love again. They're learning how to drive with you on this journey ahead, is also something which is coming through. Alright, from the air mail, there are two which have fallen out. We have 999 coming in, like right away, with the Judgment card, the electricity over here, the bolt over here, and the 999 coming in. So 999 is a reminder from the angels that whatever you have experienced was meant for you to experience. Life is exactly where it's meant to be. And 9 is also the journey of becoming aware of your true self. So that kind of a hero's journey is coming to an end, and this hero or heroine is running back to you. I want to see the real you coming through. Yeah, the curiosity of knowing who you are, what you like, and everything coming in, with them slowly becoming more authentic, firstly becoming more truer to themselves and not being evasive anymore. They are now getting the strength, confidence of stepping in calmly, being with you, listening to you. They're very curious. Next time you meet, I feel like they'll have like a bunch of questions that you have, and maybe for the first 30 minutes or something, you'll be answering to their questions. Like, there's so many things that they want to know about, get updated about, is also something that's coming in. And we have, I need to figure things out with patience. So Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy is also coming through over here. It's nice. It's like constructive. You deserve so much better. So there's a little bit of doubt, kind of a energy which is coming in, and they're working through their own anxieties. What else? One more card, please. One for group one. I wish to confess everything. Yeah, you're not even getting one card. You want all of them out. And like, yeah, this card is anxiety, but I feel like, they want to shower you with things. So I just felt like what flashed into my mind was the golden buzzer being hit and the golden confetti coming in. So that's how they feel about you. They want to shower you with gifts and all the happiness. I feel that also. You deserve so much. I don't know if I can give it all to you, but do know one thing, darling. I'll try my very best. I feel a little pressured at this time. I want to give you a piece of my heart. And we have love and fear in the same space. So yeah, they're overcoming this in our heart space. Love and fear. Love is the upper half of it, like, resides in the upper realm of the heart center, and fear, doubts, jealousy, all the low vibrational energies are below. So what are we going to give attention to in our Anahata Nada, the heart center, the heart chakra, is something that they are working through, is what I'm being asked to say. Now I'm going to overlap things. They know time is passing with the snoozing which came in which one? This one? Wherever it was. Yeah, they have been a little slow to wake up, but they are waking up and they're trying to do everything quickly as possible. And at times, due to that pace, they get a little anxious about whether they're losing out on you or something or the other. And they just hope that you have a little bit of patience with them as they overcome all of this. It's totally up to you whether or not you want to give this person the patience, your time anymore or not, but it'll be worth it, is something which is coming through. So the decision ultimately rests upon you. This has been a long reading. So let's see what specific signs coming in for group one from their lover, as we check in what's coming in. We have an Aquarius needs to loosen the grip. Yeah, that was something which was coming in, where I was talking about keep an open channel of communication where you can talk to this person calmly with love to tone things down a little at times if they get a little excited and overdo things. A Sagittarius misses your touch and laughs. With the gecko also, that hand thing which was coming in, it's getting repeated here. And we have a Scorpio loves you like crazy. A Scorpio wants to enchant you coming in, and the Scorpio energy did come through. So yeah, that is also coming in. Let's just keep it over here. I really like the energy over here. There's a Scorpio coming in, Sagittarius coming through, and an Aries also coming in. All of these three have this common thing of, and this person doesn't have to be these signs specifically. They can be in the energy of it. But what I wanted to say, what came through, because I was trying to see, like, as a group, when you put these three in the slush, as a slush, what comes out when they have their eyes locked on someone, they make sure that they win that person. And that is what is coming in. Even if there were deviations with these two cards coming in, not being able to make a decision and progress which wasn't there, jealousy and everything, which is the concoction of it is their eyes are locked onto you and they don't see anything but you, anyone but you, something which is coming in. So get prepared to be vowed. Also, you have all their attention, whether they show it or not, you have their attention, they are captivated. And the cheetah energy is coming in, wherein the soul focus is coming to you, like the spotlight is on you, and this person is going to dance around to. It's almost also like the runner becoming the chaser kind of a thing. So there's a role reversal also coming in, and this person is going to put in a lot of effort now to win you, to work up their charm, charisma, and flatter you. So that's what's coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. I love you all so very dearly. Thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family, and if you aren't already, then please do subscribe, hit the like button, it really helps, and share it with your loved ones. And until next time, love, light, healing, abundance, happiness, joy, celebration, and beautiful blessings to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moons. Namaste, Namaskar, group number 2. For those who have chosen the sticker, the Daydreamer with the sunflower in front, or the Lapis Lazuli. I just felt wow. I haven't even started and I'm starting to feel so much sensation. Like there was a soul who walked through. So there's this soul recognition which is coming in with the Daydreamer coming through, and I just feel there's this cue of a special note coming in that your spirit, your guide, someone very dear to you is with you in spirit is also something which is coming in. There's a lot of delight, there's a lot of sense, softness which I can feel. So there's a lot of unconditional love which the universe is bringing in. You are a manifester, and now is the time that you bring your dreams into waking reality. Manifest your dreams into waking reality, that kind of a thing. Spirit is talking to you. Listen to your soul. Be calm in the good times and those which are the low times. Be calm. Have gratitude for where you are and for what all you already have. People come and go, but it's all for you. It's all to strengthen your soul. The strength in your soul is coming in. Time to connect with the spirit is also something which is coming through. Alright, very rejuvenating energy coming through. Of course, the sunflower is there, so, and the Daydreamer is also coming in. Could be you are a Pisces, and if you're seeing this when the video is coming out, happy birthday. So let's begin with the charms and get an idea. I'll also get the feel of what this group is about. Before we begin, too wordy, it's already been so wordy, but it's fine. It's fine. So Spirit coming in today to check in with the lover of group 2. What's coming through? Give us our guidance. What needs to be known? What remains unknown and unsaid? Let it reveal itself as we go on. What's coming in for group 2? It's coming in for group 2. Many Oh wow, this one came out also. This one was about to come out and I didn't fix it because I just wanted to enjoy it as a crystal, like holding it. So, ammonite. And then we pop it back in place. I'm not going to say too much. The one which fell out is the fairy coming in, Tinkerbell kind of energy which is coming through. So there are, I don't know, this is supposed to be a love reading in the realms of it, and spirit is coming in and letting you know how guided, supported, and loved you are coming in from the other realms. So maybe you have had certain sightings or even orbs of lights, could be of significance. But anyways, coming back to the 3D world, checking in with your lover, they see you as a fairy, as a gentle soul, as a person. You bring in a lot of warmth and love into other people's life, and that doesn't remain unnoticed, is something which is coming through. You are a blessing coming in. With the hand of Fatima coming through, there's a lot of protection coming through. Over here, your person senses how spiritually aligned you are, and that the universe has your back is the energy which is coming in. This person also feels very protected with you, and also as a reciprocal energy, they feel very protective towards you, is something which is coming in. We have the sparrow and this arrow over here. Hunger Games energy comes in with this one, and there's a quick communication coming through, especially if you have been out of contact for some time or just took in some space. I feel there's certain kind of message coming in. So pay attention to what the universe is also saying, is something which is coming through. We have the bee coming in, busy bee. This person sees you as someone who is very, very evolved, very hardworking, and a team player. So while you can be the leader, you also have this integrity in you, and that you work well with others too. So they really like that you like to maintain certain kind of harmony. You know your purpose in life and you keep going. And if you have been busy, they understand that, like, you have a purpose in life and you are fulfilling it, and they highly support that. We have the peace sign coming in again. So they want for you both to travel towards swim towards calmer waters, and if there was any kind of conflict, they want to resolve that now and reinstill peace and harmony in this connection. We have the feather coming in again. So angelic presence is there. All right. So we have the Eye of Horus coming in, the higher self aligning, and with this symbol coming through, there's this past life connection which is coming in. When you looked at each other, there was this soul recognition in that instant. I've known you from somewhere, that kind of energy which is coming in. That's why I'm saying past life. We have the golden leaf coming through, so extending an olive branch, wanting things to change. And I also feel, since we have the spring equinox coming through very soon, I feel there are things changing around for the better, new chapters which are coming in, golden opportunities to change things around, to take things to the next level. That kind of a thing is coming in, or wanting a chance. Having a second go at things is also something which is coming through. With the two, and this has never happened, two trees are coming in over here. You both have the intention of grounding this connection, and in this lifetime, there is a very strong potential of you both creating a legacy together. So You both are from the same soul family, soul tribe is also something which is coming in. You both could be star seeds also, to bring in, like, unsaid. But yeah, twin flame energy, it suddenly came through. But past life energy is coming in a lot, a lot. So we're not going to put in so much pressure into, like, this becoming something, manifesting into something and all of that. But yeah, the potential of it is very strong for life partner, like marriage kind of a thing. You both feel the same way. You are very similar, very, very similar to each other. Maybe, like, from the same culture, same religion kind of thing. Even if you are brought up in different scenarios, different cultures and everything, but at the core you both are very, very similar, and you could see it, like, coinciding, your future goals, aspirations coinciding when you talk about it coming through. And we have the elephant coming in. So this person remembers everything. They could be daydreaming about you also, and they see you as a very, like, you have a very maternal streak to you, and they really, really appreciate that. Maybe you have a very good memory and you impressed them when you remembered something about them, and they didn't really think that you would. Or this could be vice versa also. But the energy of this person wants to go by the book with you, do things properly now with you. They recognize your benevolent soul is also coming through. With the flower over here as a coming in as a link, there's a very strong feeling coming through. So I'm gonna say it. It's almost like your future child, your child in spirit is bringing you together, is also something which is coming in. And we have the golden anchor also coming in, settling down in the future. It's little like you can feel it in your bones, you can feel it in your body, like that gut feeling says this is the right thing. Take time, let things flow naturally, and see how your connection strengthens over time. We have a rose coming in. So they see you as very, very elegant, very respectful. The aroma you bring to life is something that they haven't experienced before, and they are hooked onto it. It's all Venus energies coming in, Taurus, Libra as is, but like Aphrodite energies coming in. And right now in my head, like, the upper part of my head is getting is radiating in a way, elated feeling. So beautiful soul, that song is coming in. I want you and your beautiful soul. I can't sing it right now because I can't remember the words, but this person also puts you on a pedestal, and rightfully so, is also something which is coming in. They're really anyways, we have the charm, which I see as all the chakras, energy points aligning, awakening. So this is in soul awakening. Meeting you changed their life, their understanding of what was reality. Maybe this is a person who has been a little skeptical about the spiritual world, but with you and your wisdom, your viewpoint are so unique, it makes them more intrigued to the mystical, metaphysical is also something which is coming in, and Kundalini rising coming through. Very strong physical attraction which is there, tantric energy which is coming in, and we have Ram coming in with the throat chakra, and this person wants to open up, speak the truth to you. They want to express their feelings is also something which is coming in, and they're feeling confident about it. So we have a leaf again and another feather coming through. They're constantly reminded of how special, spiritual this connection really is, or something which is coming through. And there have been a few phases in this connection, but The soul always comes back to you. Their heart leads them back to you. We have a cross also coming through, so meeting someone in the church, but divinely guided energy coming in. And also, I feel like you both have a very special connection. Whether or not this person speaks about it or not, but they have a very special connection with the source is also something which is coming in. They have the element of their faith brings in, how do I say it, like a lot of strength to their character. So even if they're not into everything else, like the star seed and everything, how it goes on, but this person does believe in God in a certain way, even if they don't believe in God, but the way things work in it, how do I explain it? Like, it's like you both may be different in your approach towards understanding what spirituality is, but at the same time, it brings you together also. And I can't get over the fact that this popped out also. Okay, we have the teeth again coming in, and two leaves which are again, see, these two have repeated themselves, and these two have repeated themselves. So that's like interesting yin and yang energy which is coming through. They want to grow old with you. We have the Seahorse coming in, so King of Cups energy coming through, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy coming in, but this is someone who wants to take responsibility, who wants to be a good partner, is very understanding, will listen to you also, will give you the shoulder to cry upon kind of a thing. A lot of emotional support which this person can bring in. And when this person gives you an advice, it's coming from a place of love. So remember that coming in. We have another fairy coming in. They have wished upon you, upon the stars for you is also something which is coming in, and they are seeing you as a prayer being granted. You are a gift from the universe is something that they are seeing. You are a miracle. And with two coins coming in, they see you as very, very, even a partnership with you, business partnership with you will be very, very lucrative is something which is coming in. And I also feel like you inspire this person to become better, to do better. This person is maturing up is also something which is coming in. Of course, they see you as being very abundant. Maybe their luck has changed ever since they have synced up with you. We have the root chakra also coming through. So there's a need of balancing it out. The root chakra brings our sense of security, stability, grounding is essential. This person is thinking about grounding this connection for the long haul. We have the Buddha in the palm. So yeah, there's this gift coming in. There's a lot of guidance which is coming through, a lot of assistance which is there coming in. You both are going to grow spiritually together is also something which is coming through. Pulling in together what you have learned and what you are learning. It's almost like a power couple coming in together, learning from each other and growing together. There's this link coming through. So yeah, they see this as a very strong connection. The pull towards you is something which is it's almost like it's the draw that they have towards you. Even when it was something new, the pull they had towards you was something that they haven't experienced because it's something elevated. It wasn't just the chemistry, the communication, the companionship and everything, but it was something which is beyond this world, with the synchronicities and everything, and the angels and everything which is coming in. It's very hard to not acknowledge what this connection truly is, because this is a divine soul connection which is coming through, and another tree has come through. So yeah, they want to plant new seeds and see what comes out with you. They want a cornucopia, create a cornucopia. That's what they feel with you. Like, they'll have a lot of fulfillment being with you in life. So there's a lot of marriage potential which I can see over here. Let's just keep this here. Wow, this has been a very long beginning. Let's begin with tarot. We'll go quickly because this has taken up like half of the time now. Spirit coming in for group 2. What's coming through as we're checking in with their lover? Thank you. So we have the Knight of Cups coming through. There's an offer that they are contemplating about. Maybe they are expecting you to give them a green signal, or this could also be like, this person wants to bake the cake and eat it too. They want their freedom and everything, but they at the same time want you. And this person has to mature up a little. They know that they have to mature up in order to become who you truly deserve to be with, is also something which is coming in, like you deserve better kind of a thing coming in. And we have the Star also, the Aquarius Major Arcana coming in reverse. So with the energy of groundingness, it is important. This person is healing in order to be ready to be a little more forthcoming about how they truly feel, because they have kept it a little hidden, is what is coming through, because they fear a little bit of vulnerability at this moment. They don't want to change the dynamics only because they may have this thing of, in the long run, like, when things get serious, the expectations and everything tie them down kind of a thing, and it spoils the connection. That's their experience of the past, and their healing out of it is also something which is coming in. They see you as a star, and at the same time they're undermining themselves, but they want to come out stronger. I feel that there's this progressive energy which is coming in. There are inhibitions which are not natural, but let's hope they come out of it sooner. We have the Three of Wands also coming in, so there is growth. We have the Queen of Swords also coming through. I feel like they're a little scared of you, in the sense that you have the capability of hurting them more than anyone else, is also something which is coming through. They also like the fact that you are quite blunt, or your honesty is your strength, and you don't have any problems in expressing yourself, and they're learning that from you and finding this, mustering up the courage to do the same, practice the same, is the energy. With the Three of Wands coming in, it talks about growth, and they want to grow things with you. They can see the potential and the efforts that they're making every time. Like, it's almost like this person also puts in a lot of effort to keep you smiling. So maybe this is a kind of a person who cracks up a few too many jokes to make you feel comfortable and everything. That is also the energy which is coming through over here. Certainly, what they say and what they feel are a little different. I can feel that. But it's coming to a point where it's going to all start making sense. Like, could be they're saying something like, yeah, I have feelings for you, but I don't want to get into a relationship right now, kind of a thing. But in their actions, the way they touch you, the way you feel in their presence, the way they make you feel, you somewhere down the line know there's something more than what meets the eye right now. In a few weeks, in a few days, few weeks, in a few months, you'll start seeing this person becoming more comfortable and feeling enabled to express how they truly feel, because there's a lot going on beneath. Like, this show you the tip, while underneath the feelings are very, very strong and run very, very deep. So let's see, how do you make them feel? How are they currently feeling? For group 2, as we check in with the lover, what's currently going on? How are they feeling towards this connection, or generally towards group 2? We have rejection. Yeah, this person really feels that if they came in right now, because they have contemplated on expressing or proposing something and they fear rejection, they feel right now, maybe if this is new, that they will get rejected, or they fear rejection, which is why they have curtailed or stayed hidden, remained. This person really needs to speak and overcome the fear of rejection. Maybe they had you have rejected them before is also something which is coming in, or maybe if you were the one who proposed the idea, brought in the conversation of taking things forward, they may have impulsively reacted and rejected the idea, and they are kind of apologetic towards it, but because you took them by surprise and they didn't really expect it, they just got overwhelmed. Ideation coming in reverse, and we have happiness. You are their key to happiness, and they realize that with the orange coming in, and at the bottom also it's a tinge of orange which is coming in, a little more peachy though, but the sacral chakra is getting activated. So this is a very, very strong connection, and there's a lot of awakening which is involved over here. And you bring in so much happiness in their life. You're like the fresh breath of air. They were perhaps in a low vibrational place, or for some it's saying in a dark space where I was lost, and you came in and you brought in a lot of direction, and I became aware of newer realities or new ways of being, and I am so thankful for you for coming into my life. And the things that you do, even the smallest of things that you do, if you are the type who keeps giving small mementos or gifts, they absolutely love it, is also something which is coming in. They're working on becoming more happier internally instead of pressurizing you in any way or making you their sole source of happiness, because that is unfair for you. If that has been, that's only if it has been so in the past. Coming through, this person wants to believe in happier, positive things, is also something which is coming in. It could also be you could be the one who's a little more optimistic, and this is someone who's a little more, in the cover of realism, this person is a little pessimistic, glass half empty, half full, and then trying to two poles apart kind of a thing, but not really, is also something which is coming in. This person is breaking out of their matrix, is also coming through. Let's look into the dice and see what all clarifiers are coming in. So we have the bolt coming in. Yeah, you are like a storm which they weren't expecting. Their life was going in a particular direction, and when you came in, that was a jolt, and they started living. That kind of energy is coming through. And with the mobile coming in, so yeah, they have typed in a few times a few messages and then deleted it, or thought of calling you and didn't. They recoiled, that kind of a thing. But soon communication is coming in, because this person is not going to resist anymore, is coming through. So pretty soon there's some connect. I heard 48 hours, but it will pan out differently. There's this call, a heart-to-heart conversation which is due. We have a person who's running with the briefcase. So yeah, this could be financial and career situation which was taking an, it's almost like they have certain kind of priorities set and they want to quickly achieve them so that they can run towards you. But the thing is, happiness is not a destination, it is achieved now, and they're realizing that too. There are many ways how this can be interpreted, because there's so many angles it's coming in. So I'm just trying to make it as simple as possible, because for some people out there, your lover is breaking out of the matrix, realizing that they're Progressing in the material world is quite essential for the survival and everything, but at the same time, when you have something so great in life, you don't really take it for granted. You have to value it also, like, that kind of energy is coming in. And we have a camera coming through, so capturing moments with you. This person really has flashbacks, strong flashbacks of you. Even if they're working in their work time also, they get reminded of you, is coming through. If you have a picture with them, they're looking at it, looking at reminiscing about the happier times. Or if this is an ongoing connection, I feel like this person wants to rekindle the love, the romance, spice things up again, playful energy, go on a trip, revive things because things have become too mundane. There's a shift which is required. This person also misses how things were when you both were dating, is also something which is coming in. So do something fun, surprise them. What else? No, the detective coming in. What else? I feel this person is waiting for a cue to hear from you, or they messaged and you didn't reply, so they're waiting on that reply. They may be looking at your social media, but they're looking at your pictures for sure. Why are they coming like this? Dolphin also came in. Communication, be happy. One more, please. Thank you. We have the happy and the sad mask. So this person is clearing the drama, is coming in and wanting to let go of any kind of deception, the false masks which were there, the facade which constrained them because they felt they had to put on a face, a personality, like part of the personality which they had to showcase more strongly to you, and in a way that caused a little bit of deception, them not coming out authentically. Like even the thing of, like, what they say and how they feel aren't in sync. The same thing which is coming in, and they want to unmask themselves now because time is running out. And we have a flower coming in again. They want to plant new seeds with you, and they want things to bloom with you. They have restrained the flow of things, and they don't want to become an obstacle in that journey. They want things to be authentic now, is also something which is coming in. Summertime, things are going to bloom. Starting from spring, you can start seeing the signs and everything. But by May, June, I feel things turning around for the better, like some constructive step that you take. So that's the kind of a time frame that I'm feeling. So from now to, like, say 2 or 3 months, things are changing around for the better. I feel that coming through. You don't have to sit around, of course, that's up to you. One more. We have water under the bridge coming in. So yeah, a new journey which is coming in. They want to have this opportunity where you forgive them, is also coming in. Let bygones be bygones. It's also like the love every part of you is also coming in. They definitely are getting ready to, out of free will, start this journey on a truer sense with you. They really want to make things work with you. And the magic wand is coming in. This person is manifesting you. And in order for this relationship to go forward, their frequencies are getting elevated also. They need to start believing in their own capabilities too. And stop fearing rejection. Alright. Quickly, let's see what messages are coming in from this person. What would you like to say? Will you be faithful? So we have, gosh, the last time we met, I'm not here to hurt you. Yeah, something about the last time that you met. It was. I also feel that this person suddenly came in. This person, maybe even last time that you met, this person wanted to ask you about something, progressing things forward. But the way the conversation went with you, they got to know something that is just an addition thing, but they got cold feet and then didn't ask or didn't express how they feel. So that kind of a thing is coming in. The last time that they met, some kind of a reality check came in, and after they met you, they haven't been able to get you out of their mind. Is also coming in. I need to figure things out. I'm thinking about you coming in, and I dream about you often. I didn't understand what you meant or felt, and then this person reacted or said things in the flow of it, and they're really biting the tongue right now because maybe they blurted things out which they meant well, but it didn't come out the right way. Is also something which is coming in. If only I could go back and say things differently, kind of energy is coming in. But with the Three of Wands coming in, they want something to come out of this. They see a lot of potential over here, and it's like the initial stages of initiating that they want to get over with, because there's a lot of things which are happening behind the scenes which they are not coming out and saying to you. They're hoping that you have the patience while they come out of all of this, but you need to know that this person can't get you out of the mind. The feelings for you hit them hard is also something which is coming in. Something about last time that you met has changed something in this connection is also something which is coming in. You did something, you said something which showcased your strength and they didn't expect it is also something which is coming in. They realized your value, or you took up a step of stepping away for some time because you wanted to focus on yourself, and that was a power move and they weren't expecting it. That is also coming in. I suddenly thought of group 3. So maybe some of you were drawn to group 3 also. Haven't done it, of course. So let's see. Now, this person dreams about you often, and I have this energy of like, knowingness which is there, keeping things hidden and everything, which has been going on for some time. So they've gotten a little comfortable, and then something happened and they just like, what happened? What is happening? Like, why am I feeling this way? Or am I losing this person? There's something which is shifting around. So good. It was required because things couldn't go forward the way they were. Still waters kind of a thing. And now, with that shift, any kind of blockage which was making the water still is opening up and the fresh water is flowing in again. So there's this things progressing now. Like, there's no unnatural way of stopping things that is going away for sure, especially if this person has been trying to control the flow of things. All right, this is for specific signs that may be coming in, and also some of the things that they want to do. The way the cards fell and they just shifted the alignment, that is what is coming in. With the bolt also which was there, something that you did brought in certain kind of shock, and they're getting ready to do things a little differently now is also something which is coming in. They know they have to change things around a little. If there was mind games going on, they know that it cannot be going out because they can't keep doing it because they have been outed is also something which is coming in. Like, you can see through the facades and they can't do it anymore is also something which is coming in. I don't know what actually happened last time that you met, but this person feels that if they don't change things around the way they are, if they don't come out of their apprehensions and everything, they're going to lose you. So whether or not you see it right now, the ball is totally in your court. We have an Aquarius got a lot of living to do coming through. We have a Capricorn's gotta line up the ducks coming in, straighten things up, bring order to their life a little, and to let go of the fear and start living a little more. We have a Cancer needs to look at the bigger picture coming in, beyond their fears and inhibitions, and we have a Virgo needs to come back on earth coming in. Brian Adams' Cloud number 9. That song is coming in. Na 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 na. Up on cloud number 9. That feeling is coming in, and this person is definitely crushing on you. They're very deep feelings. They're very infatuated also. They very much appreciate you. They have very strong feelings also. They feel very, very strong for you, but they don't know what to do. They're confused. So what they know best is to go within and try to figure things out and come to a more stable space, ground themselves a little, because they feel a little out of balance at the moment with the fears and everything clouding their mind. They want to be more surer is also something which is coming in. So they're doing things, maybe doing the healing and everything. They're realizing, because it could be like very strongly this person is breaking out of the old cycles and wanting to be a better person, maturing up in terms of love also. And this person may have been in a mentality before, that's who I am, take it or leave it kind of a thing, but they're realizing that is a little childish. They were acting childish, and if they want the kind of love that you give, while you are so mature, you are in sync with your inner child also. That combination which is coming in, you inspire this person to become better. And sometimes it takes a little longer, but the enthusiasm is there, the motivation is there. But with these coming in, I feel this person is being too practical or too literal. It's almost like you've done a very smart thing, even if you feel strongly for this person, but you mirror back exactly what they give to you. So it's not really working in the long haul for this person to understand how you feel towards them, because they want the surety that you really like them, but you're withholding also because you know this person is withholding. So who's going to come forth? I'm not saying like, oh, to make things work, to make things clear, you need to make this person more secure. No. Like, it'll work for some time, but at the end of it, a person needs to be secure in their own. How much can you support or aid to someone's ego? I don't know how to say it in a much better way. I wish I could. But that is what is coming in. Like, they're looking at love quite practically while the heart is going dancing like crazy with you. Every time they hear your name, your voice, when they see you, there's so much rejoice, there's so much pull that they feel towards you, but there's a sense of denial, actively denying things or trying to be in control, too much so that they're acting little cold, and it's getting a little annoying for you, and they realize that they have to break out of the mold a little in order for you to be in their life for the long haul. And let's see how things go. I mean, They're wanting to do things right, but they have to be a little ready to be a little vulnerable also, or not just expect that vulnerability to come through you. With the Cancerian coming in, there's a lot of feelings which are clamped up and they need to speak it out. Practicality is good, but when it comes in as starts becoming a restriction, there is always a need of going back and seeing where is this fear stemming from, and they're doing that also. This person already in their mind feels that you're the one for them, but now is the time where they need to get their act together and start showcasing that too. So that's what's coming through. Do let me know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this reading, then like the video, and thank you so much if you've been throughout the whole reading. It means a lot. I love you, and also thank you for being part of the Moonian family. I hope I see you soon. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your loved ones, and until next time, love, light, healing, clarity, elevation, strength, happiness, abundance, and pure joy to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moons. Namaste, Namaskar, Group 3. For those who have chosen this sticker or feeling drawn to the sticker with the Queen's Gambit over here, and or were drawn to the Malachite. So coming in, this has a very strong feeling, energy of the Queen of Swords. So air signs are coming in quite strongly. You don't have to be an air signs. Air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But calculative, I think you do take calculative risks, and you have a tinge of genius in you also. So sometimes geniuses also are a little messy, but someone's in love with the fact that you bring so much to the table is also something which is coming in. Someone is also feeling that you're playing games with them, but it's not really you. It's the way they're perceiving it. It's just flows very naturally for you is also something which is coming through. You have a lot of intelligence. Maybe also you are, wow. Okay, we are ready. Throat chakra is important. See how are you communicating is also something which is coming through. Be a little kinder with your words, because your words have the tendency of making or breaking people is also something which is coming through. I just feel a little like someone is saying, be warned. Don't be, you have to be careful with what you're saying is also something which is coming in. It's not coming in as a hindrance, but like, I don't know. But yeah, honesty is the best policy kind of a energy is also coming through. I'm just staring at the lily over here. So anyways, let's go forward. I don't want to spend so much time because the next thing takes a lot of time. So we have the charms. Let's see what's coming through. We are today checking in with the lovers. So we will be looking into what they're feeling, they have said, haven't said, want to say, want to do, how they feel about you, and what are they currently feeling, and everything about, around, and in between. All right, so let's begin. So big sisters, what's coming? We have blessed coming through. You are blessed, and it's important. I also feel, if in case you feel that it's a little difficult to connect with this world. I feel like it's time to pursue your gifts and talents, and in doing so, you will be able to connect with this world a little more, is also something which is coming in. Pay attention to the blessings coming through. This person, your lover, sees you as a blessing in disguise, and not in disguise, but you don't realize how blessed they feel, and that, like, how it's there's a whiff of, you don't realize how valuable you are. It's that kind of a thing, like, all right, we'll see how to say it in a better way. It's almost like you wear an invisible crown, that kind of a thing, and that's remarkable. I love that about you. All right, so we have a rose coming in. This person places you on a pedestal, is also something which is coming through, and they are fascinated, and they see a lot of potential in you, like, you have a lot of star quality in you, and they believe in you, is also something which is coming through. It could be you are a performer, or that you have a social media presence, a clout kind of a thing, a following, is also something which is coming through. Your life, your thoughts, you are celebrated, is also something which is coming in over here. This person really, really values you a lot. We have the feather also coming through. It's interesting, of all the things, two have come in which are made of clay. So you could be an artist also, or the way you express yourself is very liberating. They love the amount of confidence that you have, and they feel that you are blessed. You're like an angel. Earth angel is also something which is coming through. Kissed by the angels, lips of an angel is also coming in my mind. There's one which has fallen out, so let's pick that. We have an umbrella coming through. So this person wants to keep you warm, and something came in and said, if you're experiencing a storm, this person's just... Okay, I'm going to say it. You are a very strong character, very strong personality, but still this person feels like they need to be the knight in shining armors, that kind of a thing, damsel in distress kind of a thing which is coming in. I don't know, it's... How do I say? This person is literally can kiss the ground that you walk upon, that kind of a... Worship the ground that you walk upon, that kind of a energy is coming through. And it's also like, they don't want to worry you, is also something which is coming in. Like, although you're very strong, very grounded, very tall personality, this person still sees you as someone who's very gentle. I don't know what it is. That's the way they feel. That's the way they feel seeing you. Something or the other that invokes this protective aspect of theirs. There are other ways of saying it, but that's the limitation of words that I have today. We have May the Source be with you coming through with the Yoda over there. So maybe Star Wars is something which is of relevance for you. I thought of cosplay and then role playing also. That could be something that they want to do or experiment, or you both do it and they absolutely love it. That is also coming in. With the mandala which is melting, it has a ripple effect. So this person really sees you going places and they're very proud of what you're doing, is something which is coming through. We have the steampunk energy, metallic, and can we bring in more clarity to ground ourselves a little, because I want to deliver message more clearly and not as a lost soul at the moment. It's good to have playful energy, but I need to really channel. Thank you. So you are like the missing piece is also something which is coming through. You bring in a lot of fulcrum in this person's life is also something which is coming in. And this person wants to be a fulcrum for you, provide you with everything. Or it's almost like irrespective of the gender, they're also at this moment open. Like if you think of plan to have kids, this person wouldn't mind becoming the homemaker, while this person is very charged in their life and everything. It's just like that's the openness which is coming in, like I'll do whatever you want, that kind of a thing which is there. So that is nice, but at the same time there needs to be a healthy tinge to it also. But yeah, this person loves you more than you may love them is also something which is coming in. And for some people, like some people suggest that's the best deal to get and everything. I don't know. Whatever works for you. So we have the coin coming in. The coin came in for everyone. So moolahs coming in, financial windfalls which will be coming through. Yeah, they see you as abundant, as the money maker is also coming in, but there's no pressure of you becoming the provider for the family or something. But they like how your life's trajectory is going. That is also something coming through. You just have to be a little aware of whether or not this person is more in love with your potential is also something which is coming in. I love how this is, but it's being a little superficial. A tinge of that is coming in. So it'll be differently for everyone. Like somewhere it's very much, it's unsaid, or it shows in everything that they just are very quite ecstatic all the time with you, and like proactive with you also. Yes darling, yes dear, let's do that, let's do this, very supportive and everything. But at the same time you have to see like whether or not you're reciprocating the same thing, because we don't want the balance to be off scale. That kind of a thing is coming in. So like, yeah. All right, so we have the Amya coming through. So there are many lessons, and it also seems like, you know, with the way these are, they want to decipher you is also coming in. The more they get to know, the more you open up to them, the depth that they see, the more they fall for you is also something which is coming through. We have the elephant coming in over here with abundance, good luck. You bring in a lot of good luck. You are blessed. You are a manifester, and they see that how the laws work in favor of you, because you're not just projecting yourself, visualizing the end goal. You also take the time to visualize your journey of getting there and claiming your goal. We have the tiger tooth talisman. So there's a lot of protection which is coming through. Wearing a kavach, which is a protection amulet, which will be, or talisman, will be very beneficial. So yeah, the tiger energy which is coming through, the eye of the tiger came through in my mind. You're very fierce, at the same time very calm. It's almost like this person is a little scared because they don't really know, they can't really predict you, and they absolutely love that, but at the same time it at times makes them a little nervous. So keep them on their toes kind of a thing is coming through. We have a bunny or a rabbit coming in, and with the way it is, like, you know, there's a playful side of yours also, and whenever that side gets on, they feel very rewarded feeling that way. They feel like a child with you also is coming in, and they feel comfortable to showcase their vulnerabilities. They also like to make you laugh is also something which is coming through. Over here we have the solar plexus chakra coming in. So yeah, this person is really motivated to make things work with you. They feel very drawn to you. They feel excited being with you. The link has come in again. Over here, they feel a very strong spiritual pull towards you also coming in. And we have the machine over here, sewing machines. Yeah, sewing machine over here. So they want to mend things, maybe And the influence of fashion industry is coming in, but yeah, they want to make things work with you, mend things with you, and join and pool in together to create a legacy with you is also something which is coming through. We have the fishbone coming in. This person wants to get to know you. It's coming in. With the fishbone coming in, it's almost like, this person really wants to decipher you, get to know you, because they feel that there's a little bit of closure, a little bit of boundary, and which you keep to keep others away, at bay, kind of a thing is also coming in. And also, when I was seeing this, it felt like a very wholesome meal that one person has had, and that satisfaction is what they're feeling. So how do I converse it other way? Also, fossily is coming in. Maybe someone is interested in collecting fossils or crystals. Let's just move forward. We have a corn coming in. So I see this person sees you as someone who is a manifester, who is enjoying the seeds, the fruits of the seeds you've sown. So you're a hard worker and you're hustling, and very soon I also feel spirit stepping in and saying, like, if you have been hustling for the last 6 months, the results are going to come in, so be open to the opportunities coming through. All right. And cornucopia 1111 energy is also coming through. So what are you paying attention to is getting pulled into your life is also something which is coming in. Become aware that you have the power of pulling in, creating and accelerating, enhancing whatever you want to focus upon. So that's also coming through. So literally the balls on your court energy coming through, because this person is completely captivated by you. Floored is also the energy which is coming through. That's actually a very powerful place to be in, so utilize it wisely. So let's go forward, two up, and see what's coming in through tarot as we check into the lover. As we check in with the lover of group 3, what's coming into focus right now? What do you want to showcase? We have the Six of Swords coming through. So there may be certain things which are cropping up, and there's a need of, it's important not to, for this person also, to not allow their pride to come in their way. They have to let go of certain things in order to swim towards calmer waters. There's a little bit of influence of the past which is coming in. Let's see what that is. We have Justice, Libra Major Arcana coming in. So I feel like maybe there may have been a little bit of conflict, and they want things to be right now, especially if there was certain kind of imbalance in the past. They want to do what is right. They want to do justice by being a better partner. They want to do things right for you. They want to amend this connection is also something which is coming through. They're aware of how things were out of proportion, and they would like equilibrium to be there, equal give and take. There's almost this feeling of redemption which is coming in. So they want to like re-establish themselves in your life, or work things, put in the effort to earn your trust once again is also something which is coming in. This person may be a people pleaser. It's overwhelming. We have the Devil, Capricorn Major Arcana coming in reverse. This person is becoming aware of their ways, karmic ways and karmic patterns. Even if they have this tendency of overly pleasing, they're cooling it down and trying to see where's this this sense of overcompensation coming from. This person is quite obsessed with you, but they want that obsessive streak or possessive streak to come to a healthy balance. That is also coming in. This person may have acted out and lashed out. That was their fears or jealousy acting like, or pride or ego, making them defensive. One thing which is coming in very, very clearly with the Justice card coming in between, this person is letting go of certain karmic weights which has been, or even past traumas, childhood traumas or triggers which they are letting go of or even healing from. I also feel like you show them the mirror, and they like, sometimes we also tend to trigger things in each other, things which need to be healed and everything, and initially when they got triggered they acted upon it, but with time they're realizing that those triggers was unhealed wounds which resurfaced, and they're working to heal that. And I certainly just, as I was saying, someone just came in like with a hand and they were like, stop. Just because someone said, just because I'm taking time down, don't think that like, I'm moving away from you. No, it's not that. It's just that I'm doing this for us, kind of a thing, which is coming in. The taking responsibility of the negative, any kind of negative traits that they had, and that's really nice. They're trying to mature up, is what is coming through. Let's go forward and see how are they currently feeling for group 3. What is their love feeling right now? Okay, so we have happiness coming in. This came in for group 2. You are the source of happiness. Right now, even if there's this inner turmoil, which they are like, it's almost like the dark night of the soul, which is happening, awakening and alleviating and elevating. So they are alleviating their pains and moving up, ascending, and they're happy. They're moving towards happiness. They're feeling happier also. Even if this is like a grind, they're happily like, with you in their mind, they're doing this with a positive mindset. Navigating through the choppy waters in order to come back to you is also something which is coming in. This is flaring up, so we'll just keep it a little tilted. What else? So we have rest also coming in. It's interesting how both the eyes are closed. There's a lot of contentment this person feels. And this person has been working a lot, like internally and outwardly also in their work. And this person is hustling now. They want to take a break and come to you. But I feel it's going to take some time before they do. This person can't wait to tell you something, is also something which is coming through. Sharing something with you. This person either needs or is taking downtime to recharge. So that thing again, that hand coming in and saying like, just because I'm taking up space or taking my own time doesn't mean I'm drifting away from you. I just need some time to recollect my thoughts, recharge, recuperate in order to come back again, is also something which is coming through. Self-healing, self-happiness, that doorway is opening up for this person. That's really nice. That's really, really nice, especially if this person has the tendency of overly compensating. All right, so that's good for them, and in turn good for you too, you both too. Let's look into the dices and see what's coming in. Just a few. All right, so we have a wand coming in. So, a blessing, a wish which is about to come true. You are their wish come true. And we have the eye also coming in. The eye is opening up. They're seeing the reality for how things really are. And they see your true value. And they want to make things work now. There's certain kind of reality or awakening, epiphany, which is giving them the freedom to pursue things more realistically is also something which is coming through over here. Seeing you the way you are, so authentic, is inspiring them to do things authentically too, is also coming in. Keep them here. Oops. The clarity is coming in what someone said. So we have, is this supposed to be a mask or an alien? But irrespective, this one just reminds me of saying, don't take things at face value. So look beyond the surface is also something which is coming through. Just a second. The scales have come in again, justice again coming through with the balancing scales. So the scales which need to be readjusted now, balance being restored, the need of it is becoming more stronger now, however it goes. This person is taking the time to look at this situation and understand this connection. Furthermore, is also coming in. And for most of you, I think you can see the efforts they're making. And you can take a moment to appreciate it. And while doing so, appreciate yourself too. We have a sheep coming in. If they have been acting a little sheepishly, it's about to change. And with this one coming in, this person has been dreaming about you, is also coming through. We have an L coming in, so they're learning how to overcome their fears and to gravitate towards you, unlearning to learn again, learn new things, new realities, their own sense of being, how they understand themselves is changing, and it's going to improve the way they enter a relationship. It's also something which is coming through over here. I like it. I do like it. One more, last one. So we have a stupa coming through, Buddhism, meditation. There's this, okay, I'm gonna say it. Could be this person's Lilith sign is Pisces. So meditating and everything will be very, very beneficial for this person. Buddhism could be of relevance also. Pay attention to the messages coming in from the from high above. So we have a man and a woman coming in. You all know what the signs, where these signs are used. Anyways, see, I just want to say, like, when I was saying, like, this person doesn't have the issue, is open to becoming a homemaker, also open to that idea. So so many things which are flying in. How do I say it within like 2 minutes? This person is very open-minded and is becoming more open-minded and is not limited to gender-specific roles. There's the equality energy coming in quite a bit. This person could be a Libra also. A very giving person who's learning how to value and protect their own energy, love, and resources. So that's really nice because, like, that way they'll be able to protect you and themselves. I also feel like, with outside influences, there are many people who come to this person for favors. I feel that, and this person has that unconditional love, but the I I'm trying to say things, but they're like, Akriti, no, 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 don't say that, don't say that. They'll get pissed, kind of thing. I don't know why is it there, because I feel very comfortable with you, and it's not like one thing which came in very specifically. I saw it in words, I saw it in my feeling, and also as a picture, like a movie. So there's this thing of this person gets a lot of distraction, in the sense that they get distracted from the main thing quite often because there's so many people who come in. So this is like a giver Cancerian aspect of giving out a lot, but sometimes people start taking advantage of their readiness to give out. And I feel like they are realizing that there's a little bit of manipulation which is coming in terms of the people surrounding them, friends, family, kind of a thing, who are inducing their attention or gaining their sympathy and everything. So they're becoming aware of that also, and they're breaking out of it, is something which is coming through. It's a little bit of a harsh truth, but they are really seeing like what is like learning how to say no to people, because I feel in the past it may have been a tug of war with this person, because like something is coming up, you have plans, and suddenly their his or her or their friends come in and like they have a different plan, and you're like, you need to show me value. You can't just change things around. I'm making space for you. You had you promised me this time, or I chalked out a specific time in my schedule for you. How can you bring in another plan? And that may have pissed you off. And this person got the wrong side of the sword because of it. They didn't think much of it, and then they are like, biting the tongue, kind of a thing is coming through. Not biting the tongue or realizing how that was very stupid. I should have just said no to my friends. Even if they suddenly popped up, I could have said, like, I could have spent some time with them and then carried on with my plans. I didn't have to cancel it with group 3. That is something which is coming in. Like, this is a person who is an overgiver. So they have to learn. They are learning. Where is the healthy boundary? What is normal? Like, where's the balance of equal give and take? And this is a very big reality check, because this person really likes giving, being of aid, but is learning the thing of not getting taken advantage of or taken for granted. That kind of a thing is coming in. And you being the way you are, the way you conduct yourself and everything, they're learning that from you. Because growing up, they were put in that shoes, in that role that they had to play, and people relied on, like, the family also, this person's family also relied on this person being in this character all the time, giving, 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 giving. In a way, you're teaching this person that it's not bad to, or not selfish to choose you. That. Alright, let's see what this person wants to say. As we check in with group 3's lover, what would you like to say to group 3 today? Firstly, we have I'm burying myself in work coming through. Love and fear in the same space coming in. This came in one of the groups. My mind was elsewhere. Yeah, there's a few things that they're dealing with, realizing, because there's so much awakening which is occurring, and it's like unlearning things, breaking out of the conformities which the world had implied on them, breaking out of the mold that their family had sculpted for them is also something which is coming in. Whatever was out of, like, whatever had the tinge of unhealthiness, they're becoming aware of it and make changing things around. But at the same time, like, they're feeling a little overwhelmed while these things are happening, because the element of guilt has been instilled in them a lot. So they're breaking out of it, and sometimes they just don't want to think about it, and they get very, very busy, which is why the rest came in reverse. They're working a lot so that they don't have to feel or think too much. This person also doesn't want you to see them as a weakling, is coming through. And they fear your judgment. I also feel there's a lot of with this coming in and this one coming through, like you're saying something and they're there, but the mind is elsewhere, kind of a thing. So I feel like maybe there's a lot of work pressure that they're undergoing at the moment, and that's like taking up most of the time and all their attention right now. So don't take that personally, is also something which is coming through. So this deck is for specific signs coming in. This may be your signs in your birth chart, natal chart, or in their chart or something, but this could be the energy that they are in. So we have a Sagittarius needs to step out of the glitter coming through and value the gold. We have a Leo wants to impress you, roar coming in. So fired up coming through. Fire signs. Only one which isn't here is the Aries bit of it. I feel this person is at a point where they realize that they have been pleasing the world, and it came to a point which was very, very unnatural, and you could see that the need of overcompensation. You may have guided this person, spoken about it to this person, and when you said it, they may have just retaliated in their own way. So you maintained your distance or you stopped speaking about it. But once you said it, it may have taken them a while, because this is internally this is a very adamant person. They're very stubborn also. Like with you, the different part of their personality also comes out, which is infused with their inner child also, who that authentic side of theirs comes in with you. Like they'll be like all giggles and laughter, saying yes, this yes person for everyone else, but with you they are more themselves. And that, I don't know, juxtaposing kind of energy is also coming in. So I don't know how to make sense of that, but they were going forward a little unrealistically, and they realize who they need to please the most is sitting here. That kind of a thing is coming in. So it's all changing around. The mirage which was created because of a role that they have been playing maybe since childhood, they're breaking out of that mold. The tunnel vision which is opening up, and you helped in that. While this person doesn't take you for granted, but the way, like postponing things and everything, canceling plans, postponing it for some other time, kind of a thing, may have given you an impression, a very strong impression, that this person is taking you lightly, while that wasn't their intention and not at all how they feel. And in a way, this person also presumed that you already know how they feel. And this person feels that that's a little, now coming to their senses and realizing like that's a little presumptuous or childish of them, a little ignorant of them to be feeling that way. And in the most realistic sense, because with at this face value of it, they weren't properly valuing, or not valuing, prioritizing you, and they are apologetic about that. One last. Who else wants to come out? I just split it now. An Aquarius got a lot of living to do coming through, and with you apparently, because the clarity is coming in. They have been distracting themselves by thinking that they are keeping themselves busy and not really coming in sync with what their subconscious has been saying, and evading their feelings or something or the other. This person is coming to a point where they're realizing that they have to take the leap of faith with you also. And while their schedule may be very busy and everything, there's certain things, certain people who truly add value, and they need to bring in more value to that and to start truly living and not just living for others. A Scorpio misses your allure and warmth coming in also. So this person really misses you, and if this was the scenario where they were in a way wasting their time people pleasing, and in turn in a way ignoring you, they apologize for that, and someone is saying you didn't deserve that. See, if this person is genuinely making efforts that you can see, then that's good. But understand that there's certain kind of things, cycles, karmic chapters that have to play out, pan out a certain way wherever they are in their realization of it, and then in turn taking actions to change things around with you. Just instead of focusing on their words, focus on their actions. And if you see the deviation coming in, take your time off, focus on yourself and see whether or not you want this or not. Give them the time to come back and chase you, or whatever it is that you may like, however it is. Just because someone is saying I've changed doesn't mean they've changed, but the likeliness of them changing for the better is high. But how much time will it take for the fruitions of it to come in depends person to person. So take your time, see what you want to do with this. This is where this is. They're breaking old cycles and everything, but they have things to work upon at the moment. They have quite a bit on the clutter at the moment, and it will be better for them to resolve it before you can take things forward or to the next level, whichever it may be. All right, so that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. If you've seen the whole of it up until now, thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. I love you all so very dearly, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, love, light, healing, abundance, clarity, strength, elevation, and success, and wealth of every kind to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely.